Hello. So my name's Destrie and my partner Destiny Watson. We decided to do our project on pollution and how it affects us and our environment. So I did mine on soil pollution and water pollution. So to start, soil pollution. Firstly, I would like to talk about the soil and how critical these pollutants can be to our environment, not just for us, but also the species that dwell in it. Soil pollution severely threatens agro-ecosystem stability. Some examples of these are urban wastes, which come from households, industrial wastes, which come from industries, factories, mills, and mining, and biological wastes. These include human and animal feces. Radioactive pollutants include nuclear power and technology. Harmful algal blooms. Algal blooms. Secondly, river algal blooms have become a newly emerging global environmental issue in recent decades. Algal blooms are identified as a rapid growth of microscopic algae or cyanobacteria in water, often resulting in a colored scum on the surface. Compared with lakes and reservoirs, algal blooms in large river systems can cause more severe consequences to watershed ecosystems at the watershed scale. The most notable species of these harmful blooms is Microcystis aeruginosa, a hepatotoxin producing cyanobacteria that is responsible for liver complications for humans and other species that encounter these blooms. However, the causes of river algal blooms remain challenging in the research due to its complex impacts on multiple factors. Plastic in the reefs. Plastic in the reefs. Thirdly, plastic waste is sickening the world's coral reefs. Exposure to this junk makes fragile reefs highly vulnerable to disease. Plastic waste in the ocean makes reef-building corals highly open to several fatal diseases. Oceanic plastic pollution is growing worldwide environmental concern, endangering numerous marine species. Plastic waste is among them, and it's been found to have a disproportionate impact on their health by spreading pathogens that can cause lethal disease outbreaks. Stress caused by the presence of plastic debris also makes it more difficult for corals to fight off pathogens. The good news, research says, is that everyone can help tackle the problem through small changes in their lifestyle, such as reducing the use of plastic or single-use plastic items. My partner Destiny Watson decided to do hers on the air toxins in the ozone layer. So what she says is, the first thing she'd like to talk about is air toxins, which is another form of air pollutant, but some are more harmful. Some examples of air toxins are car exhaust, industrial smog like construction vehicle fumes and material fumes, and commercial smog such as pollutants from the city, perhaps from restaurants, work buildings, or extensive motor vehicles. These are bad for the environment, as well as human life. Air toxics damage the lungs as well as cause prolonging effects on them. As for the environment, the atmosphere would be damaged due to the dangerous chemicals contained in the smog, thus decreasing the quality of air, which brings her to the second topic, ozone. Her ozone slide is, ozone is all around us. It is what separates us from the scorching heat of the sun. This layer of ozone protects us, almost like a blanket. There is a difference, though, between the ozone layer and ozone pollution. Ozone pollution is O3, which is very harmful to human life. Ozone pollution begins with ozone from the atmosphere mixing with emissions that humans put out. This mix is harmful to humans, for it can cause a plethora of health issues: reduced lung function, irritation to the eyes, nose, and throat, COPD, respiratory issues, and can cause prolonged health symptoms. Even though the ozone pollution can disappear, it'll still be with you. This would be a problem for humans. If health declines, so does life expectancy, and so does productivity. And her final slide is on India and its air quality. India has had a pollution problem for some years now, she says. The air quality is so bad that the people of India must wear face masks every time they may be in public. The country has been trying to find a way to get rid of the pollution, find the source of it, and have a full analysis of what is in the air. In 2018, a group of students from a college in India conducted a study to find the contents of the air, where the possible locations of the pollutants are, and how to get rid of them. At first, India has been using low-budget technology to find out things about their air quality. This obviously didn't have too much success, but the machinery didn't detect the tinier particles of the chemicals. The college technology proved to be more advanced than that of its predecessor, and even detected the smaller chemicals that the other could not. With this new technology, India could find the cause of the pollution, detect the chemicals specifically in the air, and change the country for the better. This could also prove to be used to the rest of the world, for if this could help India, then the rest of the world could be rid of pollutants, and raise life expectancy, increase productivity. And I, Destrie Devine, and my partner, Destiny Watson, really appreciate this. Thank you so much for listening.